Hey man, if it was not for this blogger war situation going on right now, battle rap would be kind of dry. I ain't gonna hold y'all, man. These battle blogger wars that are going on right now is kind of keeping me entertained. I ain't gonna hold y'all. There's no major announcements right now. There's no major cards. There's nothing major going on at the moment. And in the same token, Remy Ma, Chrome 23, where y'all at, man? Where y'all at, bro? Did y'all let D out of Henny Man kick you out of battle rap, bro? After releasing that footage of Eazy going off? Did D out of Henny Man scare y'all away? I hope not. Because we need some news. We need some announcements, man. We need something from somebody. Let's talk about it. All right, so I checked out this Meat Rider blog. Salute to Chris, man. Salute to Chris. I'm so glad, man, that I'm not on Chris's enemy list or whatever list he got of people that he's coming at, man, because bruh, when Chris gets surgical, bro, he gets pretty surgical in these blogs, man. I don't know what's going on out here. I don't know what's in the water. I don't know what it is specifically that started all this and blase, blase, blah. But the blogger wars right now is lit. I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna keep it real with y'all, man, right now, right? This is one of the reasons, and I carry myself this way not only in media and on YouTube, but I carry myself like this in real life as well. Anybody that knows me knows this. I don't get along with a lot of people at all in real life. I'm not friendly, buddy with a lot of people at all. I know the same handful of people that I've known since high school that I consider to be very close friends of mine, bro. For reasons just like this, right? People will pretend to be your friends, bro. People will pretend to like you, bro. If you have something to offer, if they have something they can gain from you, people will do and say anything and everything, bro, to be on your good side when they need something, when they want something. People will pretend, bro. People will put on facades. They'll put on a whole character. They'll lie. They'll smile in your face. At the end of the day, though, you can't trust a soul. You can't trust a single soul. And I'm not just talking in battle rap, bro. This applies to everyday life. So what amazes me, right? When we see situations, or actually it ceases to amaze me. Let me correct myself. When I see a situation such as Harlem Legend and Qua. Y'all remember that? Y'all remember when these two guys were the closest, buddiest of buddies, on live for 3 hours at a time, chopping it up, making it seem like they was the best of friends and blase, blase, blah. Then what happens next? There's a falling out. There's tension. There's beef, bro. There's issues now. All types of problems, bro. Because we was never really friends to begin with, bro. We never liked each other or respected each other to begin with, bro. We built this relationship off of the fact that I can gain something from you and you can gain something from me, and that's it. That's why I don't know if y'all know this, bro, but when it comes to this whole blogging thing and battle rap, bro, I stay away. For the most part, bro, I always stay away from this type of thing. Bro, there's bloggers that have made 3-hour lives going over my blogs, my videos, critiquing, criticizing me, talking ish. There's conspiracy bloggers out there that'll make an hour-long live, 2-hour-long live about me still. Bro, do y'all think that I give them the energy or the time of day and sit here and respond and go back and forth with these types of people? Absolutely not. Because not only is that not how I carry myself on this social media thing and on this YouTube platform, but that's how I carry myself in real life. Beasley said this once, and I thought it was great. I thought this saying that he said was great. What somebody thinks about you is none of your business. What somebody thinks about you is none of your business. So that's how I've always been. What you think about me means nothing to me. Especially if you don't know me, know who I am. Nothing like that, bro. Your opinion or what you think of me means absolutely nothing, bro. It actually means less than nothing. So this is why it ceases to amaze me when I see these types of situations going on, man. People that used to be cool when it comes to battle rap blogging, or when it comes to bloggers and pretending to be cool with other people so they can get them on their platforms, or they can share views and all this bullshit, bro. It's all bullshit, bro. It's what it is, bro. Everybody's pretending so they could be and they could get somewhere, so they could get some views, get some traction. Everybody's pretending, bro. This is why I don't rock with nobody, bro. This is why I don't have any close relationships with nobody. People have hit me up, bro. You think I don't have people in the back community, in the battle rap community's phone numbers that have hit me up, that have reached out? You know what I'm saying? Absolutely. Do I maintain and try to make a connection with these people and try to get somewhere? No, absolutely not, bro. Because then what's gonna happen? All right, I'm going to reach out to you so we can do this, and we're going to pretend to be buddy-buddy, right? And then later on down the line, oh, the battle booth did this, and the battle booth is a bitch, and blah, 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 blah. Like, what? We was just with each other last month. You ain't have nothing to say when I was there. That's exactly the type of thing that be happening here, bro, when it comes to this whole thing, bro. That's why, again, it's not just how I carry myself here and how people should carry it, but this is how it is in real life, man. Now, Remy Ma. Chrome 23. Hello, hello, hello. Is anybody there? Is anybody there? Is anybody there? Remy. I haven't heard a single peep from Chrome 23 for quite a while now. And I'm starting to get a little bit concerned because Chris Unbiased actually brought this point up, right? And I didn't think about this, but when D.I. the Henny Man released these audio clips of Eazy the Block Captain, right, discussing and talking about his actual true intentions, you know what I mean, what he's really trying to do, and blase, blase, blah, pretty much trying to expose Eazy. Chris Unbiased brought up the point that D.I. the Henny Man may have, unfortunately, done more than just try to expose Eazy. I don't know if this is the case yet, but I'm very curious to know if what D.I. the Henny Man did, as far as releasing those audio clips, affected Chrome 23. I'm curious to know if releasing these audio clips ruined or might have helped to ruin that relationship between Eazy the Block Captain and Remy Ma. I'm not sure what's been happening with Eazy the Block Captain either. I'm not going to hold you. There's a couple of things that I've seen on social media and online that bring up a lot of curiosity. For example, we had a screenshot just recently. It was a screenshot of Muslim Poppy. Y'all remember that dude, Muslim Poppy? He was that dude that was on the side of Eazy the Block Captain. You know what I mean? He was like Eazy the Block Captain's right-hand dude from Philly, blase, blase, blah. There was a tweet saying that Muslim Poppy letting us know that he no longer associates himself with Eazy the Block Captain, bro. This being somebody from Philly and who was literally Eazy the Block Captain's right-hand man for the past however many so events, bro. What's going on? I'm noticing that this type of thing is happening with Eazy a lot, bro. Rosenberg Raw. There's a bunch of like relationships that I'm seeing that it's like are coming apart that have to do with Eazy the Block Captain. And I'm wondering if that might have anything to do with either Eazy the Block Captain having been exposed, Eazy the Block Captain being an opportunist, if any of these things have anything to do with that. Just like I said, and the point that I made earlier in the video, this is why you can't rock with people, bro, when it's not for the right intentions, bro. Muslim Poppy linking up with Eazy the Block Captain because he's from Philly and because he got a league and he's making some noise. It's the reason. It's not because they're really boys. It's because there's something to gain from it. This is what I'm trying to tell y'all, bro. This is why you can't and why people shouldn't, bro. Why you shouldn't pretend to like people, bro. If you don't like somebody, you don't like somebody. You shouldn't pretend to be rocking with somebody. If you don't rock with them, you don't rock with them. Doesn't mean you got to hate the person. Doesn't mean we got to dislike the person. Now we just keep our distance. Because then what do we get? We get a bunch of pretend friendship nonsense bullshit, bro. Muslim Poppy right on his right-hand man. Boom, past 3 events. Next thing you know, oh, that's it. My relationship with Eazy the Block Captain is no more. Eazy the Block Captain. I saw this a little while ago. And when I saw this, I was very disappointed. I wasn't surprised because we all know that Eazy's an opportunist. Being an opportunist is not a negative thing. It's not necessarily a negative thing. It could be negative at times, depending on your approach and what you do. To be an opportunist, it could be negative, but being an opportunist does not make you, it's not negative. It's not a negative thing. There could be times where being an opportunist can be negative, depending on what you're doing. But being an opportunist yourself is not a negative thing. Everybody should jump on opportunities when they can, when they're given, when they're afforded to you, take the opportunity. But I saw something that I haven't talked about yet. And I saw Eazy put up a tweet talking about he's never not mad enough to not do business with URL. There was a tweet where I guess somebody asked Eazy about Surface coming home or something like that, and blah, 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 and Eazy responded in that tweet. And I'm gonna try to find a tweet for y'all saying that he's never mad enough to not get no bread. Pretty much saying that if URL were to call, he would battle over there. He would do the battle. I ain't gonna hold y'all. I didn't like this very much. I don't care if it was Sue Surf. I don't care if it was Jesus Christ himself that came down from the heavens to battle on URL and he was gonna be the main event. I don't care. Eazy, for the last year and a half, we've been standing on our 10 toes, bro. We've been standing 10 toes down. You've been preaching to the choir, bro. You've been paving a path for free thinkers, bro, for people that have courage, that understand their value and worth and want to take their careers into their own hands. You've been preaching to the choir, bro, for the past year and a half. You've told us time and time and time again that you will never return to URL. K-Shine has as well. He'll never return to URL. So Eazy, it surprises me, man. Actually, I'm sorry. It ceases to amaze me that you say that you're never not mad enough at URL to not get no money. Because a lot of us thought that this was a lot deeper than that, bro. A lot of us had a lot of respect for what you were doing because we felt that it was deeper than that. But if it's not deeper than that, right? And a few extra bucks will make you forget the principles, forget, you know what I mean? Forget your stance and all this stuff, then why did those of us that respected you for that respect you for that? If all it's gonna take is a little bit of extra dollars for you to pretty much compromise yourself, because what you did was you told us that you would never do it again. This is beyond, and this is deeper than just some money now. But then you turn around and say that, oh, you're never not mad enough to go not get a bag from URL. It's not even about the fact that you're saying you would battle on URL, right? Because any smart person that's business oriented and wants to make money, has a family to take care of, is going to take a bag when they could take the bag. But the fact that your stance was so strong for the past year and a half, was so strong against URL, is what makes this whole situation kind of weird to me. The fact that you were so strong and so hell-bent on never returning to URL, bro, that was your thing, makes the situation weird. If Eazy had not been so hell-bent on not returning to URL, and then recently said something like that tweet where he's never not mad enough to get no bread, then it makes sense. Okay, he never told us he wasn't going to return to URL. He never said he wasn't going to do anything with them. He never said he wasn't, but you did though. But Eazy, you did though. You've been letting us all know for the longest time, bro, that you will never work with these people again. So it kind of pains me to hear that all you need is a big enough name and then you automatically jump back onto the ship. Now, again, that's not to say that that's a bad decision or would be a bad decision on Eazy's behalf. But what I am saying is that we need to be careful of what we're saying, right? So for example, Eazy, if you spent a lot of last year coming at URL, specifically saying that you'll never go battle there again. So why do all that to then recently say, oh, I'm never not mad enough to get to get a bag from URL? Why? What's the need for that? It makes me feel as if though a lot of what Eazy was doing was for algorithm purposes. He was lying. He was just saying things that we wanted to hear because that's what was getting views. That's what the topic of conversation was last year. When in reality, all along, he was willing to go back to URL. In all reality. I don't respect that. I'm not going to hold y'all. Because I consider myself to be a man of my word. And when I say I'm going to do something, I'm going to do it. When I say I'm not going to do something, I'm not going to do it. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about that, bro. Because I'm a man of my word. So honestly, I feel as if though, if URL were to give you a call, Eazy, just off general principle, you shouldn't accept it, bro. Because then how do you look to everybody that followed you, became a fan of you and a supporter of you because of your stance against URL? How do you look now going back to URL? I think that's pretty interesting. I need to know what y'all think, man. You already know what it is. It's your boy Joe coming at you live and direct from the battle.